Welcome to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic and Best Car Fixes. This is Muhammad Harun Idris. Please subscribe, share and like. Today we have 2016-17 Ford Explorer. Okay. And this car, the transmission valve body was replaced. If you are working in a police car or any car that with modification, like it has some communication line or GPS, please open the bottom of the car here and then try to locate the OBD2. You see this OBD2 here was connected to this OBD2. And then they're gonna give you another OBD2 on the bottom. Wanna see where it is? You see my hand there? You will get another OBD2. Let me get the light. You see here? You will get another OBD2 here. This OBD2 is modified based on this one for the GPS service. So you have to disconnect it and have the original OBD2 connector, which is here, and connect it to it. If not, you will not get all the functions of transmission and other function or programming correct. So now I disconnect this one out, and then I have the original OBD2 connector for this Ford 2016-17. And then from here now you can go to the functions of programming and diagnostics. This is the car, Ford Explorer, that's the VIN number, and I'm gonna go to the next. Be sure that everything is connected, and then I gotta go to self-test. Hopefully I am communicating with the car. I'm supposed to get something here. If I'm not able to communicate, maybe the subscription is finished. This is FGDR, FGDS 123.1, still active and working. You can buy subscription for 2 days, about $50, and you can use any J2534 comparable to do your Ford programming. The only problem is it's only doing all the cars from 2016, 17, 18. Some cars after 19, 18, you have to use FDRS. Is another way of communication, and FDRS also you can use the OBD2, I mean the Ford VCI, VCI2 or VCI3. They say it will not communicate with all cars, but it's work. So right now I'm using this. I want to see what code I have. The transmission, yeah, here you have a lot of codes. You see, all these are codes, but I want to see what I have in the engine. Misfire detected, catalytic efficiency, shift solenoid A performance off, transmission function element applied time range, and keep going. All those are codes. You see, those are codes. PCM, power steering, restraint, ABS also are here, snapshot. There's a lot of codes. If you want to go through it, each one have its own functions and problems. ABS have problems. You see, I'm going with you one by one. All those codes have to do with this car, and you cannot just go and try to fix it without delete every code and then run the car. If they come back, then you have to go again and analyze it one by one. Each code have its subscription, programming data, or step by step how you eliminate them. You see 2700, transmission friction element, all these are passcode. In order for you to fix this car, you have to delete all these codes and start over. I'm gonna turn the key off, engine off, ignition on. I'm gonna clean all this code first. And then the fourth is gonna delete all these codes and run it again. And after that, I'm going to get my other cell phone. When you buy the solenoid pack on the Ford cars, it comes from the dealer with a card that have a strategic solenoid or solenoid ID or a strategic solenoid, something like that. And you need to read that information and go to the transmission, write that strategic solenoid numbers. If you put a brand new transmission, if you don't get the card, on the top of the card there is thank you. On the top of the card there is, on the top of the transmission there is a tag. You can get it from that tag. If you don't get it, you may have problems when you drive this car. If you only rebuild, or if you only put a solenoid pack from the dealer, also it comes with the number. If you don't get the numbers, or on the transmission, if you put a used transmission and it's not available, the pack is not, the number is not available, you have to take the solenoid pack out. On it, there is a stamp that it has the strategic solenoid and the solenoid ID or characteristic ID. There is some kind of word, we're gonna see it now. In this particular car, he get a solenoid pack from a company, but they don't give him the numbers. So he have to open again the transmission, take a picture of the solenoid pack ID and send it to me. Right now we are reading the codes after we delete them. He sent it to me by text message, and now we are going to put it in. I hope my phone is on. This phone is dead, so what I'm gonna do, I call him. He's gonna give me that information again. Now we see what code we have. You see now everything is clean, except we have one code for FD close communication is protocol, and also we have one communication shift solenoid A performance. We still have this code. I'm gonna take the picture of this code, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this one as it is, and I will go to this area here. I will go to programming, double click on it, parameters, transmission, open transmission. Now ignition is on. We need to get this service, transmission characterization. Say yes. I will say yes. Now it will open a page for me with the old information. You see now here, this is a transmission strategy 07052. This from the older one. I'm gonna write mine here. So wait, let me get it. So now you see, you're gonna write down the same numbers from the transmission if you don't have the card, and the one in the bottom, and then update it.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go with that first and see what's wrong.
Thank you.
Which one, the turbo? All right. Thank you.
So we took the transmission out. Okay, give me the first one, the long one first.
Yeah, it's right there.
So this is the one from the transmission. So read it for me. I'm gonna read it for me and write it. So
Okay, let me ask him if you have the turbo. Use turbo there.
0.
Okay, 0192.
Okay, hold on. 0
Yeah.
192
11310
11310
7853.
7853 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1 2 3. Okay, I gotta read it for you. 0192 113 107853, right?
7853, yeah.
Okay, 7856. The other one,
Huh?
the IDN.
Hold on, let me see what. Hold on. Okay, so. Okay, the IDN. 04 franc.
04 franc. Okay.
22 boy 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 04 Frank 22 Boy 9, right?
Yeah.
So this is, you see the old one?
Where's the old one?
The old one is, you remember yesterday, ending
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that, the old one in the trust. So I'm going to update this.
Yeah, that's it.
But I see one code, he says something is stuck. Is that because of the programming? I delete all the code.
Yeah, the range light come on, it was not coming on
Oh,
yesterday.
okay, I need internet.
But
Wow.
clear all the
You have Wi-Fi here?
Wi-Fi is open.
What is that? Guest? My Atlantic?
Now you gotta pick it up. The paper is inside. If you want to
What the name of it?
I gotta look at it. I don't remember.
Yeah, because I need internet.
Okay. I can ask if you will use one day. So try that first.
Give me the internet, please.
No, the guys. Because that's when they work on it. Okay.
So let me put the internet in.
Right?
Okay, what it say? Procedure successful. The module was successful. They say procedure successful. The module software was successful updated. Transmission strategy. So now we're good. Good. It says it must be on the service tag on the transmission. Complete. Everything good. I'm gonna go exit now. I'm gonna exit. So I'm gonna go back to DTC self-test module, all module. So let me diagnose it now again. Okay, you see now I have one code in the PCM. Let me turn the key off. Let me delete all the codes because I have one code in the engine control module. It says the PCM something. Solenoid shut off. Okay, let me know that what's gonna happen. Solenoid code. I just read the code and delete it again. You gotta delete it and read it again and see what happened. Okay, you see here we still have this code is in the PCM. Here he says it's pass. Here he says permanent. Shift solenoid A performance is stuck off. He said do not diagnose. I don't know why. It should be here. The PCM pass, but I see here a code. But I don't know what that code have. I'm gonna go here. Self-test again. Okay, I wanna go to powertrain. No, self-test. Modules. PCM. I wanna go to PCM. Retrieve code. I want to see only one code for the engine control module. You see, we have one code. He says pass, but we have one piece here. I don't know what it means. Shift solenoid A performance is stuck off.
Mama, look at this.
I have one code here.
What code is it?
He says shift solenoid P0, shift solenoid A performance is stuck off.
No, clear it. That was before.
I clear it, but maybe this is in the memory. Maybe it's in, you're right, maybe it's in memory.
No,
because
no, because
on
it comes-
you
that's
see,
the same
you see
code
in the
come
top,
back.
top he said pass. But he say do not diagnose. This,
Where is
he
it
say
in the memory?
like in the no intermediate, if request to clear is sent by the scan. Maybe you disconnect the battery, you put it back, but it's okay. We're gonna wait till it's come back again, but it's okay now. Thank you for watching. We get lesson from this
What
one
is
here.
that?
No, I say we just get lesson that if you have a job like this, disconnect any bypass navigation code that connect the system in OBD2 direct and read the information. If you don't have the card coming with a part number, get it from the solenoid pack. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share. This is Muhammad Harun.